What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another Banpresto figure from My Hero Academia. And this one is Kyoka Jiro, and she is the girl also known as Headphone Jack. She can make her earlobes sort of stretch and plug into different speakers which she has around her body. She has two little EMP speakers on her wrists and then two more on each foot. So she actually has a total of 6 on her body. Her boots are quite big and go all the way to the knee. I feel like they'll be quite hard to maneuver in. I'm going to be honest. The practicality of this outfit is pretty weak. She is still dressed like a punk with those baggy jeans, the ripped t-shirt, which is a nice coral pink, by the way. And also her jacket with a load of pockets around it. I don't know if they're pockets, but she also has some spiked cuffs around her wrists, and then also some pink and blue headphones, which matches her color scheme. She even has some sound waves in her hair, which is supposed to be the shine in her hair, but it's done in such a way that you can see it as like sound waves. And I'm going to be honest, Jiro is one of my favorite from Class A. She is like one of the really more interesting characters, and she can sort of sing and dance. She plays every type of instrument, which is very useful for her sort of like power, her quirk. And I do feel like her quirk is definitely influenced how she lives her life. Um, because some people have quirks that influence their life, especially Jiro, because her like ears are headphone jacks, right? And this sort of whole universe is set in like 2030, 2050. So headphone jacks, fair. To be fair, I have questions. What if she had this quirk, right? Because quirks, right, they go off the power, like they're just powers, right? How the fuck would someone have used this quirk in like the 1990s or some shit? Fair enough, quirks came around in like the 2000s or some shit. I'm not too like familiar with like the deep lore of My Hero. But if someone had this quirk pre-technology, how the fuck would they have used it? How would it have been any effective in any fucking reasoning? They wouldn't have had a fucking clue what it was. Like, they wouldn't have fucking known what a headphone jack was. She is a modern hero, alright? So how does her quirk, like, how does quirks know what the fuck modern technology is? Like, how do... That's fucking weird. All right, that's just that thought came to me right fucking now. That's weird. That's weird, and that actually, I don't know. I want to know, like, records. Would she have had if she was based in like the 19 whatevers? Would she have like a record sort of pin on her ear that she could put onto like some like vinyl discs and play music? What the fuck? What is like the equivalent of her power like pre-technology? Or pre-iPhone or Apple or whoever the fuck came up with headphones first. It's very strange. I like her gloves though. Her gloves are really nice. The fingerless gloves fucking are a vibe. Gonna be honest, she's in a pretty cool pose for her character. Again, shooting sound waves out of her wrist there. And she looks quite confident and pretty sort of cocky with what she's doing right now. And I have set her up on my sort of, my display with Mina just on the second shelf down from the rest of my Hero figures, just because she doesn't fit on the top one, unfortunately. So I've had to move her down one. I've bought too many anime figures without enough place to put them, so working with what we got right now. But honestly, it's a really cool figure. I like the different textures with the different clothes. Like, these boots are quite glossy, quite like slimy. Well, not slimy, but they're very smooth compared to like the rough like trousers and the t-shirt, and even the skin is like a different texture as well, and all the different printing, the details really cool, the plastic is really high quality, and this figure came in 3 separate parts: the base, the legs, and the torso. The arms were connected to the torso, but it is still a really cool figure, and I'm hoping to get some more Banpresto anime figures in the future. So if you do want to get some of any particular character, please do let me know, and I'll look into it. But as of right now, I'm just buying the figures that I do want to get and I do want to collect. So yeah, I'm also trying to build up my collection again because I did sell a couple of them. Like, I no longer have Hawks or Momo in my collection, so I'm going to buy another Hawks and another Denki. It's going to be different from the ones that I had before because obviously I bought them before, I've reviewed them before, so they're gone now, but I'm going to get some new ones to review and talk about because they are still some of my favorite characters. So I do want to have a figure of them. But other than that, you can get this figure for £21 on Amazon. It is currently on sale now, so you can get it for pretty cheap. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.